And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the San Diego Padres. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. In for a strike, and we are underway. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
So 2 down, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. In there at the knees, and that's strike 1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Pasquantino, the runner at first with 2 gone. Handled by Machado. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City, and now the Padres back here in San Diego, getting the nod on the mound, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. The pitch.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Ground ball up the middle. Massey handles. On the run, sends it over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Manny Machado now. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Manny Machado leaves the yard. His 12th of the season, and the Padres take the lead. It's 2-0.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of
it. Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Juan Soto, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that one fouled off. Chris, Juan Soto's one of the best young hitters we've seen come along in a long time. Of course, helped the Nationals to win the World Series in 2019, and he won the batting title. Hit .351 in that shortened 2020 season. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So a man aboard. Nelson Cruz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, I mean, his at-bats are so quality. We talk about professional hitter, professional at-bats. He gives those to you all the time.
Oh, now this one gets way at the plate. At the belt and fires. Lifted in the air, right center field. Olivares moving under it. He makes the grab. Grounder tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now it's back Carpenter, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Soto on third with 2 out. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This one popped up. Witt under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs for him here. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. There's a strike. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, has really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Hunter Dozier stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed. And a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Bounce to third. Lopez tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Nola. Now a screamer into the outfield. Isbel makes the play, and a couple of quick outs. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Doubled in his first AB. And fouled off. Even though Bogaerts at the beginning of his career signed with and then played for the Boston Red Sox, his favorite player growing up was Derek Jeter, and that's why he wore number 2.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location. If he...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. He brought it back.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Nick Pratto. The pitch. And there's the strike. Pratto in the 8th spot in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2017. And a strike in there. Kicks and deals. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Kyle Isbel batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Can't glove it cleanly.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Cruz under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Line drive, base hit. And now it's Manny Machado. He's already homered here in this one.
Machado.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. 0-1. Ground ball right side, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And gone. Juan Soto goes deep. That's career homer number 149. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-0.
See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
New pitcher on now, Josh Stamon.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Now here is Nelson Cruz. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. So up next, Matt Carpenter. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it gets by him. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Trent Grisham. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Grisham goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. He'll touch them all. His 11th of the year. It's 9-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Foul ball. Stamon goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. Witt settles under this one, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Out to short. Witt over to first. Gets the catcher by a step. It's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Popped up. Witt on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 9-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Vinnie Pasquantino. And a foul ball.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Perez swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's out to center field. Racing makes the catch. 2 down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
That's through there for a strike. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty... Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second. Here comes a pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a ball popped up. Witt puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Now a fly ball to right center. Dozier under it. And there's 2 away. And now Nelson Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground. To first. That's the 3rd out. Padres back here at the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Nick Pratto. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 down. Kyle Isbel now at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. We'll see if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone.
That one drilled left field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Here's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Witt at second with 2 down. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Good pitching change here, Josh Taylor.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Carpenter at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video, because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out. Runner at first.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close. Going to count 1 and 2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Dozier settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now Austin Nola. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbel sizing this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Vinnie Pasquantino. Ripped on a line to center. Grisham hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And it's fouled away.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next one is off the plate, and the count 1 and 2.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Isbel makes the grab on the run.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Cronenworth, the next to hit, takes outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
One down, base is empty. Lined into left center, base hit. Man at first. Next for the Padres, Manny Machado. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And there's a base hit to left. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
That one gets down for a hit. The throw to third. The tag out. But they do get a run. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder, knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Center field, Dozier under it. Makes the grab. That is the inning. So they get one run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Padres 10 and the Royals 2. Back here in San Diego, top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Dives and he can't hang on. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. Here's Hunter Dozier to the dish. That one's in there, going 1. And a swing and a miss.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Nick Pratto. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In there at the knees for a strike. Popped in the air. Left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Carpenter. Taylor back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. His 21st of the year. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, the guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Taylor Clark.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Digging in, Trent Grisham. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Out towards right center field. Dozier trots over to his left. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the catcher, Austin.
So digging in, Austin Nola. First pitch just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Amir Garrett preparing to come on if needed. Lynch getting cranked up as well. Base knock right field. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 8th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. Now, Kyle Isbel. On the ground right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Witt in the box now. No balls and a strike. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right side of the infield. Kim moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. Royals bats are quiet there. That won't help much. It's 11-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped to short. Witt over to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Here's Machado. And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Juan Soto now. That one blasted deep to right. Olivares raging back towards the wall. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a home. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Vinnie Pasquantino. Called strike right there.
0-1.
That one missing inside. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 11-3.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Olivares, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next offering misses. 2-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this.
Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. Got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Olivares, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. And the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dozier in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The